What's up? We're gonna talk zombies. Kind of. I don't know. Aaron, why do you keep reviewing all these old movies? They're so old. Because a lot of times recently, older is better. I tell you what, nothing new is new. Does that make sense? It's all the same old crap. There's only one story really out there. So I enjoy the old stuff. I'm not afraid. I'll go back and watch some old. There's lots of old movies I haven't seen. How many Oscar winners are out there? I've never seen some of those stuff. Casablanca. I've never seen that. I'll get to it one of these days. I like sci-fi. I like fantasy. I like some fun things. And so from time to time, you're gonna go see something new and strange. Sometimes new and strange is gonna be old, and that's okay. It's because it's old doesn't mean it's bad. Invasion of the Bodysnatchers, 1978, groundbreaking. How many other genres, other movies, other stories have branched off of these ideas, right? This is 2 hours long, and it feels that way a little bit. We're getting into spoilers. My reviews are spoilers. You just deal with it. But they're quick and dirty. So, Invasion of the Bodysnatchers. What the heck is this? When strange seeds drift to Earth from space, mysterious pods begin to grow and invade San Francisco, replacing the city's residents one body at a time. Woo! You had me at strange seeds. This is the quintessential. This is such a great movie for so many reasons. It's great because it's dumb. It's great because the characters are different, right? You feel like and what a cast. You feel like when you're watching this, like the characters are real people that intermingle with themselves. There's dialogue that happens within the movie where you really feel like the director said, let's go with it. Just play out the scene. Just your characters, just play it out. We'll see how it goes. Take one action, go. And so the characters just kind of go through the party scene when they're all at the party, and they're trying to get the attention of the super smart author played by Leonard Nimoy. And here you've got, who do we have in this? We have Donald Sutherland and Jeff Goldblum at this party, trying to get to, and so it's just a fun scene. You can really tell that these guys really got into their characters and want to kind of explore those character spaces, and kind of go with it in a free-formed, flowing environment, and it works really well for me. I really enjoyed it. I thought the very beginning scenes, the special effects were really good. I was hooked in. Now, I hadn't seen this in years. In a long time, I hadn't seen this movie, so I was kind of coming at it with fresh eyes because of recent television series on Apple TV. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Has come out recently in 2025, took the world by storm, and so I'm like, I should go revisit Invasion of the Bodysnatchers. Again with fresh eyes. Sorry, I got this cough. Was not disappointed. So I really enjoyed seeing this again recently through fresh eyes. The special effects, the flowers that bloom and grow, I thought they did a fantastic job with this. Long are the days when a practical effects department exists. There's no CG in this. There's no computer graphics. There's old-fashioned take this, lay it on top of that, and kind of fiddle with it Star Trek style to see if we get the effect that we want, because that's all we have. It's our technology. I thought they did a really good job. The real physical things, the gooey things, I thought were just absolutely fantastic. The acting is done really, really well. This is wins 3 awards, nominated for 11 total. Let's go into the awards. Academy of Science Films USA, 2022 award. That ain't right. Best Science Fiction Film, Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress for Saturn Awards, Hugo Awards, Writer Awards. This is getting Academy of Science is getting wins and nominations all over the place. And I think, some of it's hokey. Sure, fine. If you go from the eyes of 2026 and look at 1978, you're gonna see some things. All right, it's not gonna live up. But if you look at, imagine yourself going to the theater for the first time in 1978 to watch You're in the Dark. You don't know what you're gonna see. I just know it's Kiefer Sutherland. We got Leonard Nimoy. We got Jeff Goldblum kind of coming into his own. Invasion of the Bodysnatchers. That's all you know. Let's go see what this is about. You would have an amazing time. You would have a really fun time with this. And sometimes when you're watching some of these old movies, you kind of have to put yourself in the mindset of that to truly appreciate them. Because you could sit here on the couch and watch this and be like, this is so dumb, it's so fake. Oh, why did he do that? It's so dumb. It's obvious these plants are fake and it's so dumb. You could do that and have a really miserable time. But if you come into this like, it's just fun. And again, and I've said this in other review videos, this movie in 1978 may have broken ground, because how many other zombie type movies, shows, books, whatever has come after this that, oh yeah, we were inspired by Invasion of the Bodysnatchers, but we want to take a spin on it like this, or we want to take a twist on that. Groundbreaking stuff. And it's fun. It's fascinating. It's a lot of fun. Some of the scenes seemed a little too long. I'll give it that. I mean, it is an hour and 55 minutes. Some of the scenes feel really long. I felt, especially towards the end, it kind of dragged a little bit in some spots. But overall, I really had an enjoyable time. In fact, I watched this a few months ago. I might go watch it again, because now that I'm talking about it, I want to go back and maybe see it in fresher eyes, or just relax and have fun with it. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, I think nowadays it really makes you appreciate good practical effects. And when we talk about practical effects, we mean Muppets. We talk about Face Off on Sci-Fi Channel. We talk about somebody sitting in a chair, putting on makeup, doing a thing. Not CG computer, it just act it. We'll fill it in later with computers. It's okay. Just act it. Give me some real things that you're not dumb. You can tell when something's computerized and when it's real and the actors are right there and touching it, and then it feels, you know that. And this is a great example of a good movie. A lot of dialogue. There's a story that develops. You're not just thrown into the mix of things. You're there watching the events transpire. And so you kind of feel like you're part of that process of discovery of what's going on, without a lot of overhead of governmental bureaucracy and weirdness going on. So you're there, you're riding along, discovering it with the characters who all have different personalities, and it's nice and fresh. There's no I won't get into that, but it's just a lot of fun. I strongly recommend, if you've never seen Invasion of the Bodysnatchers from 1978 and you want to go have a good fun time, like I keep saying, Stop the doom scrolling. Get off TikTok. Get off Instagram. Get off Facebook. Who cares what the government's doing? The world's going to be what it is. Take a break. Go watch something fun. Go have some excitement. Go watch Leonard Nimoy in a movie where he's not Spock. It's great. It's fantastic. It's just a good, fun movie. Okay, let's go rate this. Everybody else says 7.4 out of 10, and that's 81,000 views. I'm going to say this. I'm going to rate this pretty high. I'm going to give this an 8 because it has a lot of original things in it. I haven't seen every movie ever made, right? But I've seen a lot. I've seen hundreds, if not thousands of movies. I'm working my way through them all. I'm 54. I may not get to see them all, but I'm having fun with it, right? I think for this, in 1978, I think the idea was good. I think it was fresh. I think that the story is really good. It develops well. The actors knocked it out of the park on all aspects. I think everybody does great. I think the story is really good. I think the practical effects, the settings, the environments that we're in this movie are good. They feel like nothing really feels staged like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like we're in people's apartments and it's cluttered and it's messy and there's plants that are there and dried because they haven't been watered. Everything else, it feels lived in. It feels like, because it's the real world, and it doesn't feel like it's been set up on a stage or a prop. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that in the movie. There's some spots where you're kind of like, okay, we're in this factory in a warehouse type situation, but even then it feels really good. Fantastic movie. I'm going to give it an 8 because I don't think it's like a 9. I don't know. I'm just going with my gut. And of course, is this a remake? I don't think they're just showing the old. Is it a remake? Or maybe they're just showing black and white images. It might be a remake. It is. And that's fine. Like I said, nothing's new. But I've not seen this one. I think if they're trying to retell the story, they did a fantastic job with it. Now I need to go find the original and go watch it. I'm going to give it an 8. Because I thought just based on what they did, I'm going to have to go rewatch this. I recognize these faces. Gosh dang it. That's okay. I'm sure it's good too. You remember when they remade The Fly? I don't know how I feel about that. Another video.